Hello, guys. Once again, it is me, Grizzly, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the media and advertising. Well, there's a song called "Television Rules the Nation" by Daft Punk, and they made a song that it's an electronic song. You don't have to look it up if you don't want to, but I recommend it. I mean, it just repeats the line, "Television rules the nation," and I was listening to it a couple days ago, and I was just thinking to myself over and over and over again about advertising and how people, especially children, can be influenced so easily. Now, as the political campaign season is rolling through the United States, many people are candidates for the presidency, uh, like Ron Paul, Newt Gingrich, and some others, and Barack Obama from the Democrats. And then they're paying lots and lots of money. Like, it must be like around maybe $1 trillion altogether on mudslinging ads, ads that are like propaganda, sort of ads that make the certain candidate look good, and then the other candidate look bad, like that. And well, children nowadays are being targeted. I'm not saying for the political ads, but I'm saying for the advertisements of beer, cigarettes, and snacks like drinks and stuff. Now these children are eventually gonna grow up to be older men, I would hope, and these kids are being targeted because the big companies know that they need money. Obviously, they need the money from the people, obviously, to buy the product, obviously, to get the profit, obviously, to keep their company running, obviously, and they get paid after, obviously. So kids, they're specifically targeting children because because as this current generation ends, as in they're dying off, a new generation is born every day, and this specific generation that's getting out, that's leaving, is the generation where like, I wouldn't say Korean, I'd say Vietnam War. People who lived up to and through the Vietnam War I'm not saying veterans in particular, I'm just saying people in general are on the leaving side, and they don't there isn't much chance anymore for them to have profit for the companies unless they already buy the product. So they're specifically targeting children because children are going to be the next generation, obviously, and they need the money to keep the company running. Everything, and I mean everything, people see are taken into consideration. Even if you think it's stupid, even if you think it's wrong, it's still taken into consideration. And that's what the advertising companies want, or big companies want. That's what they need. They need you to think about it, and they need you to talk about it. They need you to spread your ideas. They need you to do that so they can eventually possibly gain a profit off of you or someone else. Now, just as a quick ending question, why do you think even in this slow economy that companies are paying so much money, huge amounts of money on advertising? Is it totally out of the realm of possibility that these companies are trying to possibly brainwash the new generation to buy Bud Light, buy Coors Light, buy soda, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever? Is it so out of the realm of possibility that these companies would want to advertise to these young children who I bet haven't ever heard of Coca-Cola or McDonald's? McDonald's a big one. That's a big one. I forgot to say that. McDonald's advertising to children, so they would want their parents to take them there, and then once they have a taste, they're like, oh my god, this is amazing, I want to go back here. So that's something too. But what do you think overall? I would say overall in the entire world, all advertising, newspapers, television commercials, radio commercials, the promotions on Twitter, promotions on Facebook, Facebook on the sidebar, promotions on Twitter. Why do you think that these companies would advertise? It's because they want the profit. They want that. I shouldn't say want. They need the profit, and they'll do anything to get it. I think they think of it more as an investment in their future, which is kind of ironic. That they think about how these people are going, if they see this as a child and they think about it more and more, that maybe, just maybe, they would consider buying their product, just consider it. Just consider it. So yeah, trillions of dollars being spent, trillions, and we Americans know more than anyone else how easily trillions are able to rack up, if you know what I mean. Some politicians, man, some politicians, but that is for another video. So, I guess I'm done. Remember to rate if you liked or disliked it. I don't care. Rate it. Subscribe if you wanna hear more and see more of my gameplay. And that was my 2 cents on the subject of media and media and how it can cause you to, I guess, buy products and invest in these companies that need you. Okay, so rate, subscribe, comment too. Comment if you have any ideas on anything. And have a nice day. Reese's Pieces, everybody.